Hello everyone, I welcome you all to this course Certification in Quantity Surveying, and we are dealing about the reinforcement details of the BBS of the staircase. That is the last component of the reinforcement we have, and in this I just want to give you another simple, let us call it a small project itself, so that I just want you to work out on the related to the reinforcement of the staircase on your own. I've given all the details, I just want you to go through it, and I just want you to calculate them very properly. So I'll be explaining you all the drawings that I have given you, all the details that are required to calculate the reinforcement. You just need to go through it, use Pythagoras, use the similarity of triangle theorem. These are the only two things you are going to need, and I just wish you need to calculate the staircase reinforcement properly. So let us go through it. The section of the staircase is given to us, the total dimensions that we already have discussed the staircase previous also. Over here just we are going to discuss about that length this reinforcement details. The total span of the staircase is 4500. Over here as you can see 4.5 meters, and the 2.5 is the total width of the staircase end to end, excluding the wall thicknesses and the beam thicknesses also. 1.2 meter are the widths of the staircase, and a 0.01 will be the 0.1 will be the distance between the two flights widths. Then the 1 meter is the width of the landing we have. So based on that, other dimensions that are provided over here for the steps, we have a 150 as a riser and 250 as a tread. So based on that, the diagonal comes out to be 292, which is going to be very essential for you when you're calculating the quantity of the this bar reinforcement bar, this bar's length from here to here. I just hope you're going to get it very nicely. Then we have the width of the landing, that is 1000, excluding the beam thickness in from end to end, excluding the beam thicknesses. Then the depth of the beam is given to be 400 mm, and by 250, that is this L by 7 is this length over here of this bend bar. Then this development length extra bar for the extra bar is already given to us, that is 450 mm. From here it has been given. Then the other dimensions of this are 8 mm dia are used for this distribution bar at which are placed at a 150 center to center. Then these extra bars, they are the dimension of 10 mm dia, though those who are placed at a 200 center to center. Now we have this alternate bent up bars who are placed at 100 center to center with the dimension of the 10 mm dia. Then what are the other things that are given to us? We are given with the landing slab thickness to be 200 mm. So the thickness of this slab and the thickness of this slab are given to be 200 mm. The cover for the beam is 30 mm, that is cover for the beam from this side most of the time and this side most of the time. All other covers, that is for this one and for this one, you are going to take out as a 25 mm, that is can cover for the slab. Now the next one, this is the important document you are going to need for calculating the quantity of the bars. So this top extra bar, distribution bar, main bar, alternate bars and everything, you just need to learn them properly. So I'll just keep them as a, if I want to merge them, I'll just number them as a shape A bars, then shape B bars if I want to calculate, and then the top extra bars. This is what I'll be just, if I want to give the name, so I just kept them at first as a, for your understanding. Now I'll be naming them as A bars and B bars and the extra bars. So based on that, you just need to go through it. Are there any other types of bars? Yes, we have those distribution bars which are on the along the width of the staircase, so that you also need to calculate, but they are very easy to calculate, so I hope you will be able to get them properly. So you just need to first of all learn about the shapes that we are given to the bars, and based on those shapes, whatever the things that are provided to us, you just need to calculate this length. So these are some of the, I just bifurcate this length into different things, so you just need to take out the length with the help of these things. So in total there are 9 types of shapes we have, and based on those 9 types of shapes, you just need to calculate the quantity, out of which only 8 number is already given to us, and this is given to be L by 7. These are the two things that are provided to us, all other things that we are needed to calculate. Then I have given you the final quantity calculation over here. So I just want you to go in a reverse engineering and do all the bar bending schedule for this total quantity of the staircase reinforcement. So we have a bar of shape A, shape B, and shape C. Along with it, we have those binder bars, I'm going to call them. Those are the bars who are going to be vertical to or perpendicular to this, or ABC bars. That is, so there will be in a west lab, there will be in a landing 1, and there will be in a landing 2. So I just want you to go through these things in detail. And as per my calculation, the total quantity of the reinforcement is coming to be nearly 91 kg, 91.052 kg. So just go through it again and calculate with the help of whatever the knowledge that we have gathered already, and just you need to apply it very nicely, precisely, take your time and apply it, so that you can calculate this quantity very nicely. With this, I wish you all the best. Thank you so much.